It's the Vandal Hour.
Hey! Vandal, it's your motherfucking boy Facts on Waxing right now. You are listening and watching the motherfucking Vandal Hour Season 3 live on DTFradio.com. So make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. We that wave now. Check us out each and every Saturday from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. You can also catch us live on that motherfucking tuning app. You can also catch us live on that DTF Radio Ustream page. And now, for the people who's hitting up, y'all can check out us out live right now on our motherfucking website, which is www.vandalhour.nyc. So make sure you do that. And if you're trying to check out any of those old episodes, you could go to our motherfucking website. You could go to YouTube, but I prefer y'all to do that shit after the show. But when you do that, type in DTF Radio or DTF Radio the Vandal Hour in a search engine. When you see that icon and logo, click that. That should have taken you to history, season 1 and 2 of the Vandal Hour. That should have taken you to the Vandal Hour on scene as well. And every episode is a motherfucking lituation. Hey, yo.
Facts.
Right.
Mr. 13. Man, yeah. What's poppin'? How y'all feeling tonight?
Chilling. I know I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good to be back. You know what I'm saying? Once again, redeem myself this time. I'm gonna let the energy just flow and that's it. You know, just positive vibes. That's it.
Vandal Hour.
Oh, excuse me.
Are you over there coughing, bro?
That's that vapor.
That's that shit. I'm chilling, man. I'm flying. I had an edible before I sat over here.
Get the fuck out of here. From where?
Oh, the dude who was on my show yesterday gave me one. Hooked me up.
That's, yo, ain't nothing like free drugs, man.
Yeah,
Free drugs, man, is like free cheese, man. You like it when it's cooked, baby.
Definitely. I love meds, man. I love meds.
Yeah, I love that shit too, man. That shit was not bad at all,
I love free weed.
Word.
Free weed is from the weed gods. You already know. Shout out to the weed gods.
Drugs make the world go
Yo,
round.
but man, I'm really excited today. You know, not to cut y'all off, but we got a real dope writer in the building. He's one of my homies. I know him since the 90s. We got Ft.Vinone Bmf in the building, so we're gonna be talking with him a little bit later.
Yeah, wait, time out.
Yeah.
What happened?
And one.
What happened to Conan, man?
I don't know, man. He got lost on the way here.
Yeah, Conan won't be in tonight, man. It's all right though. Vandal Hour
That white
go.
guy was coming up here tonight?
Who?
That white guy was coming up here tonight?
Conan.
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Or not? It was the Spanish one, not the white one.
Oh, damn.
But shout out to Conan, who's doing major things, man. He's in the studio right now doing what he do. Shout out to him. Shout out to Shampoo and YNVS, man. But go do what you do, man. Go do what you do.
Word up, man. We chilling. Man. Shout out
Shit
to
about
everybody
nigga
in the
crazy
damn room,
up
man. It's
here.
gonna be a history-making night. I definitely got some good questions I want to ask my man over there and shit. Shout out to Big Vin.
There you go.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. He got a lot of history. The brother got a lot of history. What you call it, man? It's crazy, man. It's gonna be a dope night, regardless to whom, what, where, why, and how, man.
Mother Nature, you can't kill our vibe. We
Yeah.
still alive.
You got to be Kendrick to do that. But
You
what
can't
the
even do that.
what the fuck is going on, man? What's happening this week, man?
Well, tomorrow's Mother's Day, so shout out to all the mothers
Let-
who might be listening to us.
Let's get some gunshots for the mothers and some hand clap.
Oh,
Early happy
Vandal
Mother's
Hour.
Day.
Buy your baby
Let me
mama some
rephrase
flowers
this shit.
tomorrow.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers who actually take care of their kids 7 days of the week.
Word
Not the
up.
mothers who his grandma up in the middle of the week like, yo, can you watch the baby? Not to those mothers. This is to the real deal. Like, they at every motherfucking doctor's appointment. They at every motherfucking school trip. You have mothers, and then you have donators to the world.
Yo, shout out to all the mothers, even Freddy Krueger's moms who got fucked by 100 crazy motherfuckers and had him. Shout out to everyone who, all the mothers out there, man. Did anybody get their mom something for Mother's Day?
I haven't gotten anything, but tomorrow I'm definitely gonna take her out to dinner with wifey. So that's how we're gonna enjoy.
That's
it.
positive, man. I got my mom's a bouquet of cupcakes from Bonnie's Baked Goods. Shout out to Bonnie from Waynesburg Projects. My mom's love them goddamn cupcakes, man. Matter of fact, yo, them cupcakes, I've been addicted to them shits for like 3 years now, man. I've been supporting her situation for a minute now. So shout out to Bonnie's Baked Goods out of Waynesburg Projects, man.
Lit.
Yeah, man. I never tried those. I don't gotta go check those out.
I got my mom's a card. I painted her a freight train,
Nice.
and I gave her a phone call today. So
Yo,
it's my motherfucking gift.
and then yo, for my mom, so I know right now she's watching. So yo, mom Dukes, 420 friendly. She probably right now
Yes.
ready watching the show. I love you. And I know we're gonna have a good day tomorrow.
Shout out to Miss Yao.
Watching live.
Matter of fact, we gotta get a
Happy Mother's
drop.
Day to Mama Yao.
We gotta get a drop done with Yao on it. We got to bring that back, dude. Drop. We gotta get a Yao drop for the show and shit.
For sure.
Yo, shout out to SR, man. I caught him on the J train. We was going the same way, coming from Manhattan. Shout out to SR, man, who's supporting the show right now. He's watching. The brother's a good brother, man, doing a lot of things. Man, he's matter of fact, he was on the show. So if y'all didn't see that episode, make sure you go into the archives and check the SR episode. If it's not, the volume is still on it, because I think the volume had got dropped like about 2.5 years
one
ago.
of his tags on Atlantic Ave. That shit been rocking since like '92.
Yo, he got a lot of dope new ideas. He's going to be coming back to the show with Extreme Supreme Fresh. They working on some graph situations. I don't want to put it out there, but they're working on some graph situations that a lot of people's going to be wanting to be involved with or cop.
Yo, ESF been putting in motherfucking work.
Yeah, shout out to ESF. That's the bro, man.
Shout out to Bow Wow.
What the fuck is the Bow Wow shit?
who got caught slipping.
Listen, I ain't going front. I did the challenge. I ain't going to lie.
What is the challenge?
The challenge is basically like, I'm gonna give you this is my challenge right here.
You gotta
This
talk in
what
the
I
mic,
did.
God. You gotta stay in the mic.
My bad. This is what I did basically. I took, I ain't had nothing but, roaches, so I rolled up a little L. I took a picture, and it looks like a fat L, and then take another picture and show the real size, and that's the Bow Wow challenge.
Yeah.
It's basically just fronting on IG.
Yeah.
It's basically what
Yeah.
everybody do
Instagram stunting.
90% of the time. You know
Basically,
what I'm saying?
Instagram stunting.
If I'm not fronting, he got caught like saying that he got a private jet
He
and
was on-
shit.
Yeah, he was on
You know
his
what I'm saying?
private jet, and then someone, one of the stewardess, was like, "Bow Wow's right here in mine in business class." So they took a picture of him and exposed him.
That's
On
crazy.
regular
Oh, that's
airline.
like when a nigga say he got stacks and you go to his crib and he got Monopoly money.
Exactly.
Yo, check this out. If you see me in Puerto Rico, and I'm not in Puerto Rico, I'm in Manhattan. We both in Puerto Rico, my nigga. Don't blow it up.
Puerto Rico, Knickerbocker, Grand Hand.
Spanish-
But yo, if you
Spanish
actually see
Harlem.
the Vandal in Puerto Rico, that means we really there.
Ba-
This shit is no Bow Wow challenge and no catfish act. These are
Basically.
facts.
Well, you can't catch the Vandal hour at the graffiti bar.
Oh,
Yeah.
yo, facts.
A situation right there.
Yo.
I know I missed out. Me and Swift, we chopped it up on the phone, and we about to make history happen.
Yeah, Swift got a situation now. The graffiti bar, which is located on Rivington.
Yeah, 174 Rivington.
We're going to be doing some big things. Actually, he's going to be doing some big things. He's having something called Black Book Thursdays every Thursday.
Yep.
We're going to have a writer in the building doing books or something like that. Hopefully, Facts on Wax should be in there this week doing some books, man.
Yeah, we definitely gonna be in the building. Me and Swift, we talked about this, and it's gonna be a situation
They
taking
definitely
place.
got
We're
some
gonna have a lot
dope
of Black
graph.
Book battles.
Yo, shout out to Charlie Doves, man,
He gets
who
busy.
who did a wall inside there. That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you didn't know, Charlie Doves was on the show 2 weeks ago. The show was up there, almost 300 plus views, if I'm not mistaken.
He's doing numbers.
So yeah, shout out to Charlie Doves, man. Shout out to the graffiti bar, man.
They got a Slick Rick and a Big Daddy Kane, I think.
It's Slick Rick, Rakim.
And Rakim, yeah,
Yeah.
those two.
They had a whole lot of memorabilia in the building from when I saw in those pictures.
Yeah,
It's
this,
an experience. It's an experience. You go in there, you sit down, you enjoy the graffiti
I'm
on the wall, the
experience that shit
artwork.
this Thursday.
yeah. If you trying to get some toto, and you trying to bring some chick to like some real next level shit. Make sure you check out the graffiti
graffiti
bar
On
on
Thursday nights, 174 Rivington Street.
Facts.
abort whatever they talking about. If you trying to be a part of that wave and you trying to make history happen or witness that shit take place, then the motherfucking gallery bar is where you need to be each and every
No, the graffiti bar.
Thursday. Oh, wait, fuck.
We
don't-
don't
All right.
support the
We
girl.
don't, yo, we don't support the gallery bar,
Wait,
man.
can I throw my 420 card in? Like, I was eating chicken wings and I was in the back smoking, so my bad on that. The motherfucking graffiti bar.
Yo,
Go
yeah.
right.
Yo,
The other place, stay away from there.
yeah, don't get their burgers, man, cause they burgers is murder burgers, man. Straight
The old
out.
lady with the glasses, she be dropping dimes on niggas if y'all catch tags in her bathroom, too.
Yo, she tried to kick me out of the bar. I bought a drink, and I was sitting there drinking it, having a business meeting, and they were watching The Walking Dead. They do Walking Dead Sundays.
I'll be seeing that.
Yo, she dead up.
Shout
came
out
up to
my
me. She was
peoples,
like,
though, who scrape
if
her
you
pockets
guys
to
don't
paint those
shut up,
gates."
you're going to have to leave. I was like, yo, I just bought a drink. She
She's
was
crazy, my nigga. She air hustle for real.
Yeah, fuck her.
Fuck her. The graffiti bar is where you need to be if you're
That's
trying
right.
to make
That's
graffiti
it.
history with Facts on Wax, the Vandal with my nigga DJ Swift. He put
Yep.
that together and it's going down.
I'm mad that Hops be doing the gates for them motherfuckers.
I know, right?
I mean, he
Well,
charging
let
a
him-
wild chicken. So she
Let him get that dollar, right?
gonna pay
Facts.
for all her
The hops.
hatred.
Facts.
Yo, talking about hating people, let's talk about this Flex situation, man. And what he said about Pac.
Yeah, we talked about that last week, but the real part about this one is
Stretch got the diss track.
Stretch is dissing boy on some new shit, man, from what I'm hearing. I didn't hear it yet, but if I'm not mistaken, it might be on DigiWax. If I forgot where I seen it at, but the song is out.
I heard that Flex got upset and he called his lawyer and said that he wants protection because he's scared that he's gonna get hit over this whole situation.
Funkmaster Flex's buns. Funkmaster Flex's buns.
He said he fears for his life.
Yo, let me get a hand claps for the niggas that don't listen to Hot 97.
DJ Swift.
Shout out to all the Vandal Hour supporters that don't fuck with Hot 97 and that trash ass radio station. But you didn't hear that from me.
They hear
Listen
here,
on
here.
IG.
You can listen to us on
If
DTF Radio.
If Flex make a comeback, you think like he gonna scratch a record or like he gonna go in the booth and try to drop bars? Or he gonna get like some collabos on the beat?
Now he running.
He's
on
running.
IG, all he's getting is threats from all over. He ain't good in
He's
no
got that
city right
police
now.
escort.
No
That's
state.
what he got.
No
Yeah.
state showing
And if I'm not
no
mistaken,
I know he
he
wish those bombs was real now.
if I'm not mistaken, he had got into an altercation with Steph Lover back in the
He
days.
did. He
Definitely
did.
did.
He has a reputation for
He
hitting
put the
women.
hands of God on
Yeah.
that nigga.
So we don't respect that.
He's been exposed.
And we don't support anybody that fuck with DTF family. So fuck Flex.
Stuff was
What's
popping.
what else is going on this week, man?
Diddy was balling.
Yo, I went to a showcase called The Legends of the Trap. It was hosted by Corey from Brooklyn Music Week. Shout out to him. We're gonna be doing some work with that man. What it was going on was that drama. It was a beat battle. It was pretty dope. They had some battles. Basically, dudes dropping their music, and people would pick who was the best one. Shout out to DJ Drewski and Music Maestro who was in the building.
That was happening this week.
That was this week on Thursday. I went out there with my boy Berman Fennerless.
Where was it at?
It was at Drum in Lower East Side.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've never been there.
Yeah, I've been there. It's been there for a couple of years. That spot.
How's the joint?
It's nice. It's nice. They serve food. They got drinks, and they got a nice size stage.
Do hoes be in there?
There was
Because
no
the
hoes-
Vandal Hour,
there were no
we
hoes
support our hoes.
yesterday.
We in the
There
Vandal
was no
Hour.
hoes on Thursday.
Oh, that's fucked up. But let me say this:
All lives
Did
matter.
the
discriminate
Vandal
against
Hour,
hoes?
the Vandal Hour. We not here to judge anybody.
We don't discriminate.
We let the lawyers and judges judge those people.
You want to
That's
look
right.
for
We
hoes?
support our local hosts. Shout out to Strip Club Swift, who DJs at the strip club around a lot of hoes.
That's
I was
right.
just gonna say
Ayo,
that.
fellas.
I was gonna say
That's
shout
right.
out to Swift, who knows where the hoes is.
Hey, yo,
at.
fellas. If
All
y'all
day.
trying to fuck a hoe, like, y'all don't actually got to throw dirt on my name. Y'all can actually tell a female, like, yo, Facts on Wax, I know that nigga. Like, that's my nigga. And if
Yo,
she give you some pussy, she give
I
it
met
to
a
you.
man yesterday. Shout outs to JR. He was on my show with this group called Need of Expressions. Shout out to him. He was one of the dudes who opened up a couple of the strip spots in Hunts Point.
Get out of here.
So he was telling me some crazy stories about cocaine and prostitutes
In the Bronx?
in the Bronx. I was like, yo, we gotta get you up. So
Yeah.
you could tell us about this
prostitutes
shit.
in the Bronx, they'll let you sniff blow off their asshole.
Yo,
I'm with caution.
Yeah, I'm living around Hunts Point. I'm not gonna say front. Back in the days, man, yo, that shit was ridiculous over there. It ain't like that no more. But back in the days, man, that shit looked crazy, man. Like Hunts Point was really Hunts Point. All that pimps and hoes shit that you see in them videos
But
was really happening.
They had it, right? It was called On the Stroll, remember, on HBO?
Oh yeah,
And
and niggas be fucking in that fucking shit and all that. Yeah.
They had that shit and they filmed in Hunts Point and Long Island City. Long Island City changed too.
Oh yeah, they said, oh
By the
my
bridge.
God. Yo, that shit was crazy
remember
too.
that. That was
A
crazy.
lot of Bloods had that on Smash back
All
in
the
the days.
hoes, they got off their strip and they on IG now. All you gotta do is
Nah, they
pull up in they
bartenders.
DM.
They bartenders
They
now.
bartenders
those
or
were
they
singers.
webcam
The
girls?
new hoes is bartenders
Yeah, that's the
and
new
bottle
webcammers.
girls.
They be
Hosting
webcamming.
shows.
They
hosting-
got
Oh, that's the
booking
ones I'm talking about.
information.
They on IG now.
Yeah, they got that booking information.
They served a few bottles and now they got
Yeah.
booking info.
They managed by Twister. What else is going on,
I
man?
want to sign some out.
Diddy,
Come
that
to
nigga
Made for
was
Kings
ballin'.
Management. I sign some of you hoes up.
Oh yeah, shout out to all the hoes, man. Make sure you check out www.thevanuhour.nyc. Make sure you check out Made for Kings. We might have some opportunities for y'all if y'all
Legal.
if y'all drop an email in there.
Check out our December episodes of Pornhub December.
You
Yeah.
might
yo.
want to
Learn
come
a
to
thing
this
or
place.
two.
You got a surprise announcement, don't you?
Yo, between me and you, I just was talking to somebody about doing Pornhub July or Pornhub August. I'm dead ass.
I'm with it.
I'm with it. I wasn't here for the other one.
So I'm just gonna say
Can I set up the car
Yo, you
wash?
don't know what
Can I
you
set up the
missed,
car
my
wash?
nigga.
we working on that. I do got some news. I don't know if it's on there, son. But on July 22nd, we announcing now. Hey, do we got anything to announce? Something like
Yeah, we got a motherfucking Vandal Hour barbecue taking.
we don't got no horns, no drops that we can announce something. Oh,
that
there it go. Tell me.
Bring that back.
You got hand clap.
Yo, on motherfucking July 22nd.
Hold on. Let me drop this, man. Horns, please.
Horns.
On July 20th.
I like how Swift
Yeah,
threw his name
we got
in
1,000 people in there. That's a real audience in here. That's a real audience. On July 22nd, the Vandal Hour will be having. Let me just do it right. On January 22nd, Bushwick Street Art presents the Vandal Hour Barbecue. Let me say that one.
Go ahead, say that
Yeah, let me say that one more time. On July 22nd, the Bushwick Street Art will present the Vandal Hour Barbecue. Yeah, it's going down.
epic.
We're going to be having live painting. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be bud, bitches, and barbecue. Then that's the three B's, baby. So it's going to be crazy, man. So make sure.
Triple B.
But don't be cheap. So it's BYOB. Bring your own bitches. Bring your own bud. And bring your own burgers.
It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. And on May 30th, make sure you come out to Karma Lounge. We're having the Vandal Hour and Checks and Balances presents the Lost Art of the Wordsmith Showcase at Karma Lounge. If you want to be one of the participants in the showcase, DM the Vandal Hour. You can see one of the flyers. Call that number and We have limited spots, man, and it's gonna be crazy, man. We got a couple of people that's gonna be closing the show out. So I don't want to name no names, but one of them is Certified Gage, who been ripping every stage that he's been on with the Vandal Hour.
Pick up that mic, no rainbow.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. Can you turn Fax mic up a little bit?
It's all the way up. It's all the way up.
All right.
Yo,
Just making sure.
Yo, man, but for the people who are not familiar with this part of the show, but this is when we get into
The Vandal Hour's news.
What's happening?
But
What's happening?
Last week on the motherfucking Vandal Hours news. I wasn't there, but my gang was, and they was making noise at that motherfucking Street Art Expo.
Oh yeah, man.
I sat there for a little while. waiting on people.
Let me just say this. Mr. 13 was there first and on time. Brothers like myself, Sosa, Swift, Fax, and others was not there on time. I came 2 hours later, and we got to do some interviews. Shout out to everyone who we got to interview, man. Shout out to the Mob Rules. Shout out to like this lady from London.
Send, we got
Yeah, shout out to Send, LSD, man. Shout out to, man, it's gonna be crazy, man. We're gonna have that on. We're gonna have a Vandal Hour on scene / Made for Kings on scene.
Shout out to the Sold magazine.
Oh yeah, shout out to Sold magazine,
Josh Cohen and the whole team.
who we will be working with in the near future. Shout out to the puppet guy, the guy with the puppet.
Word, yeah, that puppet guy was funny as, yeah, that was weird, but it was funny.
He's gonna be on the show. Actually, he actually contacted me yesterday, and if you watch the Vandal Hour on scene, that's gonna be done. We're gonna have a little extra special section. We was looking for Facts on Wax at the Street Art Expo.
Yeah, we did.
So we go up to people and ask, have they seen Facts on Wax? So it's gonna be crazy when y'all see that, man.
I was working. And no, I'm not talking about the type of working y'all thinking. Like, I was actually working a job.
Oh shit! Wait, let's stop the music for a sec.
I'm saying you filing taxes?
You got a job?
Some of y'all gonna
You talking to Mike, God.
Some of y'all gonna crack the fuck up. Like, when I tell y'all what I do, it's kind of funny as hell. Like, I do this shit in a place like nobody would expect me to do it, but I do like LP work, and the shit is pretty funny.
What's LP work?
That's loss prevention work. Y'all niggas know.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
So what, somebody steal stuff?
I mean, I don't necessarily like blow them up. Like, I tell like my staff members, like, yo, like, be on the lookout for like this person.
So you going against yourself?
I tell them like what to look for. Like, the place where I work at, like, it's a mom and pop business, and I feel
Talking
like
to Mike, God.
the place where I work at, like, it's a mom and pop business, and I feel like those type of places shouldn't get knocked off. This is like money that people invested in themselves trying to make things happen.
And
certain
I
shit-
know you got the eye of the tiger.
And certain shit I just
True.
don't fuck with. Like, big businesses, I'm down with that. Like, they got
Respect.
the money to come look for you and to replace that shit.
Yep.
Like, these mom and pop stores, they don't.
Yo, let me ask you a question, man. Do you see that these motherfuckers is about to do something before they do it? Like, do you actually see like?
Sometimes, like, I see the setup. Like, sometimes, like, I might learn some new shit. Like, oh, word, this nigga tried that one. This shit be funny as hell.
That's
so
it.
if y'all niggas ever see me in the store, y'all can't do it. I don't give a fuck if we went boosting together. Like, you just can't do it when you see me.
Respect the man's store. Don't go in there trying to take anything, man.
Now, today and last night, that 2DX had a motherfucking show in 333 Bushwick.
But time out. We gotta announce it to the people so they know what the fuck you talking about. We did all our Vandal news.
Yeah, we in Vandal News right
Oh
now.
yeah. My bad.
Niggas is smoking.
I'm high.
That was some
Let me
good
pull
shit.
my 420 card out.
We're gonna take a 420 break.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my 420 card out on that one.
So, like I was telling the people last night, that 2DX, he had a motherfucking show in Bushwick, 333 Bushwick. And if you couldn't make it out last night, then you can make it out tonight, because that shit is still going on, and the after party is motherfucking lit. And it's 3 of the Vandal Hour's favorite things there. Beer, bitches, and more beer.
Facts.
So,
Sh-
yeah, the bud too.
Yo, shout out to Deck 2DX. We need him on the show, man. You gotta get him on the show.
Yo, we working on that. That's in the works. So, if you like fresh art and you like beer, bud, and bitches, go check that out. And for the people who don't know, for the people who's been going crazy in our DM box and on our motherfucking wall, we actually dropped our Star TSK episode.
Definitely did. Shout out to Dre Kill Films, who
Our cameraman be working.
who edited that joint. It was crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Star has a lot of supporters because it was like they was trying to bully the Vandal Hour into this.
Oh, shit.
They was actually trying to bully the Vandal Hour into this, into producing an episode. Just to let y'all know, we don't take sides in graph. I don't care about graph politics. I want everybody to have a voice. So no, we was not trying to not show the video. We couldn't afford to put the video up. Now we can afford it. So that's why y'all see so many videos happening back to back.
Right now.
Shout out to Star TSK. Shout out to the whole TSK crew. Shout out to Sapo. Shout out to Merc BBB and everybody who made that episode a dope episode.
Y'all can't actually rush this shit either because it takes a lot of hard work and dedication that goes on behind the scenes. And I mean, y'all can't rush greatness, right?
Definitely.
If your mail bud to DTF radio, we might speed up the process. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Actually, if y'all want us to speed up the process and like y'all want all this shit to happen and take place like as fast as that y'all want it, like I know a lot of y'all niggas do go boosting. Some of y'all niggas rack electronics. Like get my cameraman some cameras. Get that nigga a motherfucking computer and we can make history happen.
Or just go to the website and buy some merchandise.
Yeah, or go to the venues and and enter and
Support.
and
But on
support.
another note,
Support the Vandal Hour. We are some broke motherfuckers and we need support. We do this out of our pocket. Ain't nobody giving us no money.
It's for the love.
No major
Love.
endorsements. NBC is not cutting a check, and Vice has not put his on yet.
and
So
Jimmy
we
Dance ain't
need.
looking our way.
Not yet.
So we need some of that money. So if you see anything that we're putting out there that we're trying to support ourselves, please support. We need it.
Now, like my motherfucking producer was saying in the beginning of this motherfucker, on May 30th, the Vandal Hour Checks and Balance. We got a dope ass show taking place in the motherfucking Karma Lounge. And that is called the Lost Art of the Wordsmith.
Yeah, make sure y'all come out on May 30th and support that joint, man.
If you feel you got bars and what it take to represent that yourself, your borough on that motherfucking stage, then go pay for that motherfucking application. And we can make history happen. You never know who's in the building. And if you win, all the motherfucking prizes is gonna be a situation.
Facts.
I state facts. Now, this week on Vandals Flexing, we featured a motherfucking rooftop somewhere in Brooklyn. That shit had fills and floaters on it from motherfucking Dick P.
Talking to Mike, God. We need you in the mic.
Yo, this week on Vandals Flexing, somewhere in the motherfucking streets of Brooklyn, we featured some fills on the rooftop by Think PBS, Trees, and motherfucking Chupa. We also featured an action shot that I stole off of somebody's Instagram. It's a brother who goes by the name of Harm 8, and that nigga's causing a lot of harm to these motherfucking streets, so I see why he picked the name. Now, if you want to be featured on Vandals Flexing, if you got our numbers, our email, y'all can send us some dope shit. Or if you post some dope shit and I like it, we gonna steal it and repost it. I stay fast.
The reason why I'm on you about the mic, guard, because lately people been complaining about the sound.
I know.
So we just want to make sure that everybody hear us. Yo, yeah, I don't hear you, man.
Yeah,
Are
For
you
those
here?
people who
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
hear
We're talking
us, get a motherfucking hearing aid.
Yeah.
We're talking about, wait, we got a brother here that's not even talking. What's going on, man?
I'm here. Matter of fact.
Talking to Mike, talking to Mike,
You
guard.
talking about freestyle? You talking about I do a little something free? Look, right here, look. yo, I'ma spit this half. Español. For you who don't know me, yo cabrón, I be Rolando in the streets of Nueva York to be exacto, in the corner, smoking pato, or with the mamis, with the grande culo disfrutando, in the casa, chichando, they call me El
Chapo! El Chapo!
That's it.
Let's get a good hand clap for ya!
I'm in the building.
Vandal Hour.
We need your energy, God.
That's it. I'm here. I'm in the building. I'm here, my
We
man.
need your energy, man. We need
That's
your
it.
energy.
Positive wave. We here. I'm here.
What else we got going on? What else we got going
But
on?
yo, Diddy's being sued for swinging his thing around in front of his chef.
Yeah.
Ballin'.
If you didn't know, this dude be making like he be fucking bitches, or it might be Cassie, I don't know. And
Maybe dudes.
after he does,
Hey, yo.
he tells the cook to come in the room and make him pancakes and shit like that.
Yeah, that song, yeah.
And then he tells me, "Do you like what you see, baby?"
Yeah, he be swinging in front of the chick ordering crab cakes. So shit is crazy, man. Shout out to P Diddy and Revolt, man. You need the Vandal Hour on Revolt, man.
Nigga don't give a fuck about that lawsuit. That nigga gonna make a new cologne. That shit gonna fly off the shelf and boom, that lawsuit out the window. Now, in regular news, Trump, he's on his bullshit,
Always.
firing people.
If you didn't know, he fired the FBI director Comey, who was investigating his ass with the Russians. And it's crazy. And he threatened him. He said, if you taped our conversations, which I know you did, if you leak them, I'm gonna go at you like you are enemy of the state. So it's crazy, man. He's bullying this motherfucking United States like
Basically,
a motherfucker.
the new season of Scandal. Scandal is, about to end. And this is a new motherfucking scandal going on right now.
That's kind of like what the
It's
motherfucking.
fucking
That's kind
better
of
than
like what
Scandal.
Diddy. That's kind of like
Facts.
what Diddy did to the Locks. Like every time they use his name, like that nigga would shoot him. So Trump got this nigga by the nuts.
Yeah,
No
it's,
rainbow.
it's crazy, man. It's crazy. What else?
Getting them ratings.
That's crazy shit. Trump is on some nuts Nazi shit. Man.
He don't give a fuck. I like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not a Trump fan, but I like a motherfucker who don't give a fuck.
See, I feel like Trump is using the 48 laws of power. That's what I feel like. He keeping everybody in the fog. He don't want to let nobody know what's
everybody's
going
saying,
on.
yo, he's crazy,
keeping everybody
he's
in the
stupid.
fog. I think he got something up the sleeve.
Facts.
He's a businessman.
He's got
And the best
his attorney
businessman
general.
alive.
He got the attorney general said that he has the power to fire anybody who runs a government agency.
That's true.
They're literally just changing laws.
But here's
every day.
let's get deeper. That same attorney general, right,
That's right.
is saying that he is going to get tougher on drug laws. So all the laws that Obama had, the Rockefeller laws that Obama and a lot of people who was protesting and got revised, is going to be revised back to what originally it was. So what they're trying to say is a war on crime going on right now, aka a war on crime is the catchphrase for blacks and Latinos. If you didn't know, when they said when Reagan was saying that, it was a lot of blacks and Latinos going to jail. I don't know if you noticed, but they brought back the drug commercial. This is your brain on drugs.
Yeah, not only that, you got to understand this too.
But wait, hold it first, real quick, God. The reason why they brought that, I believe they brought that commercial back, is because they're bringing it back to what was going on in the 80s. And what was going on in the 80s, it was say no to drugs. Right now with the Long Island shit, it's happening everywhere with the heroin shit. So a way to get people back in jail for them to make money, they're going to go heavy. So they're going to be smashing dudes. They're going to bring that Rockefeller law back, which was if you get caught with anything over 4 ounces, you will receive a life sentence, shit like that. So.
Not only that, right now the pharmaceutical is killing game right now. So, you listen to all these songs like Molly Perkins set. You hear, it sounds fun and games, but they don't talk about the withdrawals. They don't talk about, the them issues. So little kids hear it, they pop them, they think it's fun, and then they sick and they bed, they can't get up. Then they go from there to, so it's a big opiate problem going on that gotta get, gotta get fixed. You gotta stay on that 420. That's why that weed is good for you, man.
Yeah,
They
the van.
keep it weed.
Yo, let's get a hand clap for people who smoke weed.
Yeah, just keep it green.
Shout out everybody smoking right now. Listen at you.
The Vandal Hour is 420 friendly. We advocate smoking bud, and we advocate them being lenient on laws that deal with marijuana.
Shout out everybody smoking right now, looking at the motherfucking Vandal Hour, because that's the thing they like to do.
Right.
Word. Big money bosses.
They got bagged up. I heard they from Boston Road and White Plains in the Bronx. I heard they bagged up 63 of them.
God damn. Fucking police bagging niggas up like they drugs.
Yo, man, but that's some crazy shit. So the police have been on a rampage, man. They bagged
There's a lot of wild shit going on uptown.
the credit card scammers. They bagged them too.
They just locked up like 100 niggas too up in fucking Harlem and some P's out there, like 100 niggas and a few dirty cops.
What's that
See, that's
basketball
crazy.
player from Brooklyn?
I don't know.
Well, that he got cool with all that heroin and them guns and
Oh
money.
yeah, they were talking about that last week.
In Bronzeville, he was right out the rack, putting in that work. I forgot how much money it was. But yeah, he got caught out.
Nigga know he done fucked up.
Yo, but you know who's fucked up right now? L.A. Reid. L.A. Reid just got fired from Epic Records.
What?
He had been at Epic Records for 6 years, right? And some dude named Rob Stringer, he took over Epic Records and he basically fired L.A. Reid. L.A. Reid had signed Future, DJ Khaled, Travis Scott. So people are surprised about it, man, because they're like, he was having a good run.
That's crazy.
Well,
it's
now
a
he
power
gotta go
move.
somewhere else and do some epic shit.
It's a power move.
Started from the bottom, now he hit. Shit happens
See?
in this motherfucking music industry.
Something he did in the
That's
inside.
just what they do. When they can't use you no more, they get rid of you.
That's it.
Yo, talking about the music industry, the DOC from NWA, right? He's coming out with a documentary. And in this documentary, he alleges that Eazy-E was a devil worshiper and that he was trying to take him to meetings to meet with the Illuminati to do some, like, devil worshiping shit.
That's crazy.
I actually got a family member I know that I want to sacrifice if the Illuminati ever call me. So I'm ready. Me and my peoples, we gotta go.
Nah, there's definitely some shit going on with that Illuminati and all that worshiping and the industry. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, the symbols and all of that, they out there. You know what I mean?
They said Jay-Z sacrificed Michael Jackson. Y'all think that's true?
They said it was Aaliyah. They said that's why it broke up Rockefeller, because the blood oath was Aaliyah to be in the Illuminati.
Oh, that's crazy.
I
heard that before.
They got this shit on YouTube. If you look
Yeah.
it up, and they got this whole thing. I think it's called the Bofa conspiracy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I heard it before. Yeah,
Your man
and
sounds-
they talk about a few people.
your man
yeah, they
sounds-
say that in order to become a mainstream rapper, you have to do homosexual acts with like Quincy Jones and some of the other head leaders of the. There's a dude named World who's from Brooklyn.
That's
and
why everybody leaving Cash Money.
there's a dude named
Basically,
World
yeah.
who's from Brooklyn. He was dating Little Kim, and he's doing
I
life in
remember him,
prison.
that nigga was a bully.
Mm-hmm.
He gave some crazy interviews that he exposed everybody in the industry doing homosexual acts and basically devil worshiping.
That's fucked up.
And
That's
so
crazy.
now he's doing life bid in prison. They're saying that the reason he's locked up is because these people were trying to shut him up. It was even before he got locked up. They sent him to a insane asylum, and they had him there for like 2 years.
He could still talk.
Damn,
All he
that's
gotta do is
crazy.
write a book. It's just the point of finding a motherfucking publisher.
They buried him under the prison though. I
They
don't-
make them look crazy.
Should be getting crazy. Hey yo, peace, Vandals and Vandulettes. We're about to take a motherfucking music break with DJ Swift, and when we
Yes.
come back, we got
Yes.
a lituation take place.
Yes.
So don't go nowhere. Hey yo, Swift, do what the fuck you do.
It's the Vandal Hour.
Tonight on the Vandal Hour, we have a writer that's been rocking out since the 90s. He's painted a few states, and now he's in CT doing the motherfucking thing.
Yes.
So, it is my pleasure and the Vandal Hour pleasure to introduce to you
Yes.
Ft.Vinone Bmf.
Yes.
Finn, what's good? You could have been anywhere in the world, but you here with us. How you feeling tonight?
Yo, I'm feeling good. I'm in the building. Thank you for bringing me up here. You know what I mean? The Vandal Hour, I always listen and watch y'all. So, you know what I mean? Thanks for bringing me up here.
Thank you for supporting and thank you for fucking with us. And we appreciate you coming through and your appearance. You damn sure could have been anywhere else in the world. Yo, it's some bad motherfuckers that I know, and they from the streets of Brooklyn. You familiar with them?
Yeah, most of them, of course, I've been around for a minute, so I know a lot of them. I'm not going to say niggas specifically, but I know a lot of niggas from out here.
Hey, we don't say names up here, so we fucks with you. We gonna keep it like
Yeah,
that.
man. I know y'all calling him Vin BMF, but I know him as, Vin DOG. yeah. One of the official original members of the Disciples of Graffiti crew.
I've been seeing a lot of them DOG members running around. Crip Dog, Grip Dog, a few other dogs.
Yeah, that's some funny shit, man. But yo, off the bat, I just gotta ask you a question. Like, why made you choose the tag and the name Vin?
Actually, when I was young, I didn't even know what graph was like that. One day I sat in class, everybody was doing graphs, catching tags, and I just came up with the tag. It was like something different that nobody had.
Yeah.
That letter style nobody really uses. So it made me just come up with it real quick.
I got you. And so you said that was when you first started. Why made you gravitate to graffiti?
I was around graffiti my whole life since I was a kid. I used to live in the Heights, and then I came to the Bronx and always seen the trains and chilling with my fam and all that. I always used to chill with the old school writers.
Yeah.
So it gravitated, pushed me in that direction. Plus, I used to like to draw on a regular basis anyway.
Got you. So were you born in New York City?
Oh, hell yeah, I was born in New York City. I was born in the Heights, baby.
I got you. So did your parents come from DR?
Yo.
Oh, hell yeah. They came over here. Some came on boat, nigga. Some even came on inner tubes, nigga. Fuck that. We here.
Vandal Hour.
Nigga is funny funny as fuck. Yo, BMF, the acronym. Like, a few people I know, they stand for bombing motherfuckers. You even got a few drug dealers. They acronyms is called blowing money fast. Do people get you confused for them?
Not really, because this is a graft thing. That was a money thing. That's a whole different situation. You know what I mean? Plus, we were around way before that even came up this direction.
You got graphers who drug dealers overnight. Shit happens. Rappers too. Look at Rick Ross. He is a drug dealer turned rapper.
When did you first get involved with the BMF crew?
Well, in the early 90s, of course, we had the BMF, the big heads, all the old cats always rocking out. We had our own little crew that was supposedly under them called CW. And eventually, as I got older, I started making moves on my own, doing the graft thing, and them niggas started catching our eye. I was like, yo, we got to put them down. And from there, it picked up, and I went and did my thing.
So who are some of the most known people from BMF?
Of course, rest in peace, too. You know what I mean? God do. I love you, my nigga. I miss you. Mame. There was a couple other cats that actually like then, too. They were out here doing their thing, but like the main head was two. You know what I mean?
No doubt. Now, too, he passed away. What happened with him? What was the situation? Did they ever catch the person who did that to him?
Well, from what I hear, they caught. I think they caught one of them, and they got him now, and they're looking for the other one. But I'm not really sure about that whole thing, so I don't want to speak too much on it because I don't want to say something that ain't facts.
I hear you. I respect that. Bro, rest in peace to 2 BMF crew.
Shout out OVBMF, who is actually featured up on the motherfucking Vandal Hour. He actually support every motherfucking art show we do too. Not some motherfucking fat. Nah, the fuck I was at. Back in '91, when you was painting yourself, like how did the scene look? Like what was the environment like?
Man, the environment was like it was in Brooklyn. This was crazy. You stayed in your own borough. You didn't leave your borough, and if you left your borough, you had big fucking balls, my nigga. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. You have big balls to leave your borough and go tag in somebody else's situation. Because if you went out there and you wasn't ready, you was getting your ass beat, you getting chased, you getting shot at. Anything could have happened at that moment.
Do you remember your first time you left the borough and where you went?
Nigga, the first time I left the borough, I took the D train, got off in Brooklyn. I think it was Housing. Nigga, we fucked up that whole track. Got chased by fucking cops. And then after that, we got chased by the fucking conductor.
So with all that being said, like, what was your, favorite places to actually hit? From, you know what I mean? From trains to wars to gates to trucks. What was your favorite places to really go at?
Like every other rider, we all start with the train lines, you know what I mean? Started with the 4, the 2, the 1. But eventually I got tired of that, too many people bombing the same shit, same rooftops, going over each other. It was time to move on, so I started hitting highways. I love highways.
There we go, okay.
You go state to state. You're a traveler, man. You've been from everywhere, from Jersey to Louisiana to PA. Like, what's the scenes like in these places?
Well, Louisiana's like everybody thinks. It's fucking hillbilly central. There ain't shit to do. So you find yourself an old abandoned spot and you practice your life away. Or find yourself some trains that be laid up and just be practicing hitting them up. I was actually probably the only rider in my whole town at that time. After that, North Carolina, Louisiana, a little change, not too much, but always you got to find your nick. You got to find people.
Was there anyone who stood out to you when you were down there?
I actually didn't even meet nobody. I was actually paying by myself. I was in the middle of the woods doing shit on my own.
So in this day and age, backyard bombing is pretty popular out there now.
Yeah.
You started that.
I guess so.
Started that wave. Now, another thing, I'm just wondering, like, do you like jetpacking or, is you that?
Fuck that jetpacking bullshit, man. That's for niggas that ain't got balls to go over niggas. Fuck that shit.
What's jetpacking?
I don't do that jetpacking
That's
shit.
when the kids, they either go out and they do store credit and they get a lotto, or they go charge it to mommy's name and then they ride around with it in their trunk. You have some people who actually like ride around on razor scooters with this and they fucking shoulders. You even have some who ride around with it on a bike. I don't recommend everybody use it, but to each his own.
Gotcha.
BMF. That's a crew that's originally known throughout the 5 boroughs. They have one for the people who don't know. Brooklyn, they have one from the Bronx. What separates the Brooklyn BMF from the Bronx BMF? Like, what's the difference? Or
It really ain't no difference. It's just two different chapters. That's all it is. One was from the Bronx and one's from Brooklyn. That's it. We all family, no matter how we see it. We all fucking shit up together anyway.
do y'all have like BMF barbecues where y'all all get together and y'all politic, talk about graffiti life in general?
Nah, man. We all grown. You know what I mean? Everybody got their own life situation, so nobody really sees each other. But when we get a chance to paint, we paint with each other. If not, we don't. It is what it is.
For the people who don't know, who are some of the BMF members from the Bronx?
Man, you got, of course, Tool. You got Ovi. You know what I mean? I sometimes, you know, there's people out here that they talk about certain people that they love. You know, you got Cope, of course. You know what I mean? I know people don't like him, but he's one of them. You got me. You had a lot of other heads that I fuck with, like, you know, Sam, fucking, who else? Lobo, Earn. You got a lot of heads. Like, if I keep naming heads, we're going to be here all night.
That's a fact. Well, I'm going to give y'all a rundown for a few Brooklyn BMF members for the people who don't know. We got a brother right now in the streets of New York, and he's been killing shit since way back in the days. He goes by the name of Nuke, BMF. He was actually up on the motherfucking Vandal out talking his shit. A few other members from the streets of Brooklyn is AB, EN, and the list goes on and on. For the people who don't know, Scuff is actually down with that shit. BMF, Brooklyn.
Get on that Brooklyn bullshit.
If y'all don't know, y'all gonna learn tonight.
Vandal out.
God bless the homie too. Like I hear Ovi talk about him a lot. For the people who don't know, can you give the people like a background on the brother, like what type of brother he was?
Man, the dude was a humble brother. The dude looked out for everybody that was smaller than him. He loved everybody. That was his persona. Nigga was tough on the streets. When he had to throw his hands, he threw his hands. Niggas respected him for his hands. Tell you that right now. Besides that, he's always been a family member to me. And I love him to death, man. I hate that he died the way he did. You know what I mean? But we still gonna keep it in our hearts, and we always gonna look out and always chant his name no matter where we go.
There we go. It's the only thing we could do in this motherfucking culture, keep those names alive.
So now I know you personally, so I know in the 90s you actually did physical trains. You bombed trains.
Yeah.
So what was the process like to get to a train and bomb it?
Man, it wasn't like they say like in the 80s when niggas could walk in the front gate or go down a rock slide and be in the backyard. We had to hit the tracks, go down the tracks probably half mile, jump over like 30 gates, get in that motherfucker paint where they couldn't see you, and if they did, get ready to run, get ready to go through holes and get fucking sliced the fuck up, because that's the way it was.
Who did you go bombing trains with?
Well, I've been bombing with my boy Post. You know what I mean? A couple times on the 4 line. I tried to hit the 2 line by myself, but the yard was fucking watched too much. It wasn't, you know what I mean? It wasn't too many chances because it was that era was over, so it was hard to get in the tracks.
Talking about post BSOP?
No, not that Post. Post POCE, ATB.
Now, another question that I got, like, with that being said, since you know what I mean, because this could have an effect to it. Like, what's the best season you like going out bombing? Since you know we got the best of all 4 of them shits. What's the best season to go out bombing? You think? You feel?
My favorite has always been summer, man. Since summer's hot, everybody worrying about being at the pump, getting wet, fucking making money on the corner. I'm out there fucking shit up, man.
Okay. There we go.
Now, do you prefer bombing or piecing?
I prefer bombing, man.
What's been some of your favorite spots to bomb?
Man, my thing is I like bombing high up. I don't like bombing ground level much.
I know you did a spot in the Bronx. What was the biggest spot you did in the Bronx?
Man, the biggest spot I did in the Bronx. I actually did a billboard that's still rocking to this day on 149th, right off the Cross Bronx. And that's just still floating up there. And that's only one of them compared to a couple that I got. I did another one right off the Cross Bronx. It was a bridge. I did the dead center of the bridge. It was me and Bronx at the time. He hit it first, and I smacked it right after because he thought nobody go up there.
What happened? I haven't seen Bronx. What's up with him?
I don't know, man. From what I heard, he's like his first tag. He was eating that cheese, man. I don't know. He was eating that cheese.
Yo, he had a little run, and then.
Yo, the cat is sick. Don't get me wrong. The cat is sick when it comes to bombing, but Nigga, eating that cheese is not right, man. You eating that cheese too much, no bueno, kid.
Oh, that dude. Damn, son. I'm like, wait, who the fuck they talking about? But son, he used to go ham for a minute.
So he was eating cheese, man?
Yeah, he was eating that cheese too much, man, and he had to cut. That's why he switched over.
Yeah,
so he called
Word
himself
on the
Bronx.
streets. Yeah, we don't condone that shit.
Nah, never.
How's the graffiti culture in Connecticut versus New York?
Man,
Like out here, you got a lot of
like
jetpack
everybody,
big
like I heard
bodies.
the other day, somebody was talking about, you know, the essence of New York. This is the gritty. You can't go any further than this, man. All the real bombers, all the real, you know, like real ill motherfuckers come out of New York. So at the end of the day, wherever you go, you never gonna compare. But if you want to say if there's a difference, yeah, there's a difference. You got niggas that want a piece every day and sit down and lollygag and fucking drink fucking God knows what, while niggas really fucking want to fuck shit up and you really can't. Cause ain't got no real niggas out there to fuck shit up.
How does the visual look like? Say riding around like on a 4 or 5 line, like you see like Merca Bro on the rooftop floating, and then like you see like chicken shit number 2 or 3 like floating above them. Does the scene look like that out there in Connecticut?
Nah. You got your couple guys that get away with a couple rooftops on the highway, couple ground levels, nothing big, couple tax. The gates are clean.
Is the highway scene big out there?
Actually, I made it big out there.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't
Setting
gonna
trends.
I made that shit big out there.
What made you get into highway bombing?
Yeah, I drive, man. I've been driving since I got a license. So since I got a license, I wanted to see my shit by myself. I ain't give a fuck about nobody seeing my shit. So what I did, I put it where I was driving every day.
Yeah.
And eventually it just I got spots and more spots and more spots to the point where I had it all over the place. So that's why I love it. You know what I mean? And plus people, what they do now. What do you do when you go out with your wife or your family or whatever? You drive.
Yeah.
So you got no choice but to see my shit.
I mean, me and my
Vandal
bitch
hour.
ride a bike and I got pegs and I take her around. So if she see it, hit a bucket. So you don't go against car bombing. You all with the shits in that aspect of like the graffiti game. You have a lot of people like they own cars, but they're against car bombing because they're not trying to get their license plate snapped.
Yeah, but you know it depends on how you do it. Some people they stupid, they jump right on the spot, do it right there on the spot, and expect not to get bagged. Park your shit up, do a couple blocks, come back, take it easy, get in your car and take off.
Yeah, CT
Don't-
it's a whole different atmosphere compared to New York. Basically, you like you said, you park your car somewhere, you know there's no cameras, you got your little book bag, or you just stash your paint wherever, and then you go do your damage, walk right back to your car, and you be out.
Dude, you be walking around, it be 8 o'clock at night, and it's Desville like if it's 3 in the morning out here. There ain't shit going on. So you tell me you ain't gonna get away with murder, man? Man, you crazy.
Me and y'all had that conversation downstairs, and I told him if I was to go to CT, I couldn't live out there, cause like y'all know I'm out there, like I'll boost the crime rate.
We got
Nah, no, it's not, yo.
Vandal hour.
Shout out to all my peoples out in CT,
What we need to
Bridgeport,
do-
what's poppin'?
it's just
Hartford.
pick a weekend to come out there and go do some
Waterbury.
smashing.
We gotta go out there.
Yeah, we gotta go out there and do
I'm
some
trying to make
shit.
it happen. I'm trying to find a place. Waterbury, Bridgeport, Hartford. If you listening, hit me in the DM. If you're listening, you must be following, or if not, you know, hit the link up and let's talk.
The Vandal Hour, we damn sure
Vandal
like
Hour
the
meets
tour.
CT.
And for the people who don't know, y'all DM is actually popping right now. It's a lot of people in his DM box talking about me, and they actually like pay attention. So shout out to all the people in Australia right now.
Vandal
looking at the
Hour.
motherfucking Vandal Hour.
Worldwide.
Hear me? Australia, UK, SR, Sam. That's everybody that's open on our live.
Chris.
Yeah, I want to give a quick shout out to my partner Neves and to y'all, you know what I mean? Because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be doing shit in Connecticut anyway. Because I ain't know nobody, but I'm out there and fucking shit up. And that's what we do, my nigga. Yo, y'all, let them know, y'all.
Yo, like you said, it's true, and we will be that different atmosphere. It's like you could just, with the same attitude that he carried from New York and we carry from New York, smashing shit. You know, it's just so easy, man. Like so easy that you grab attention ASAP. You become
Yo, you catch
mean-
5 tags down the block and I guarantee you tomorrow morning you're going to be on the news.
basically.
That's all it take.
See, the shit that I'm capable of doing, those niggas are trying to find me and put me under. But, Vin, how you and my nigga Mr. 13 man?
Man, this is a long time back. This is when like I said, Brooklyn and the Bronx wasn't messing with each other. And I had a friend of mine that he was like, yo, you gotta meet this cat. He's a cool dude. Blah blah blah. And I said, all right, nigga, I don't like meeting niggas from out of town, but it's whatever. And I met him when we went bombing.
Just
Yo,
like that.
I remember meeting him on the block, and there was some wild boys out there. I know we was just talking about it. Somebody, I don't want to talk down on the dead, but somebody got beat up.
Yeah.
You know.
Rest in peace, my man Spec, man, BTC, bro.
Vandal.
Spec was nice with the hands. He used to spank a lot of people.
My nigga, he knocked out the other Spec, and the other Spec was a grown ass man. He was only 16 at the time.
Spec was a beast. Shout out to the motherfucking.
See, that's why it's better that I didn't say
Actually
anything,
up here, too.
because I didn't remember the whole situation. So
Oh no, nigga,
Yeah.
that's right after that. That's when all the mallets and hammers started coming out. When niggas is trying to disrespect.
A lot of people say they know Spec, but that's motherfucking false flagging. They just want to say they know him because like he did his thing.
Who was some of
You're
the-
a person who knows Spec, like what type of person he was for the people who don't know.
Yo, a lot of people thought he was like, always a gritty nigga on the street. He was a cool cat, man. He was a real down-to-earth kid. He took love and respect about the graph game. Like, niggas went over him, the nigga took it serious. And he wanted niggas to know that when he did his thing, you gotta respect it. And not just him, but the whole team. That's how it always was.
Cope 2 said he wished Spec was a boxer instead of a bomber. Do you feel that way?
Man, everybody got their own opinion about the person, man. Niggas should say I should be a bouncer as big as I am, and I'm not. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
I only asked that because Cope said he felt that way because like the way that y'all lost Spec.
How did he pass away?
He actually got shot in front of his own building when he was coming home one morning. Over a beef where he knocked some nigga out, and that dude came back at him. So that's fucked up, and it happened in front of his own girlfriend. You know what I mean? That was not cool.
I got a friend who actually lost his life that way too. Like he is about to hug his niece, and the nigga rode up on a bike and lit him up. Like, shout out to the people who
Niggas
actually
die every day, B.
who could take a L, like who could take a busted lip and a black eye. Like it's a lot of you pussy niggas. Like y'all niggas get knocked out your Uptowns or your Jordans. And y'all want to go pick up those hammers because your hands is not nice. I mean, if y'all niggas could sit down and Twitter fingers all day, then y'all could go to the gym and motherfucking punch a bag instead of going to the gun store and copping a mag. These are fucking facts that I state.
Vandal.
Now, Finn, for the people who don't know, you and Yao, like y'all niggas, y'all got a chemistry. Y'all go back and forth from New York to CT. Like, what's the vibes like between you brothers?
Oh man, we stay live, man. It's just like he got that personality. It's the same way I am. Only difference is mine's on the wall. But he's like my brother, man. If it wasn't for him, like I said, I want to be in CT doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
Definitely a good vibe. Definitely a positive vibe. You know what I'm saying? I'd do anything for this dude right here. He shows loyalty, love, all that. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa, I'll do the same.
Is there a lot of beef out there in Connecticut, or is it a peaceful?
Nah, it all depends on, like, there's always somebody that says they got beef, but they consider beef where one nigga goes over the other and they want to talk shit about it, but then
so niggas got bando beef?
yeah, niggas they do that dumb shit. They do that dumb shit.
Yo, son,
Hey.
They tried.
But then when you press them on it, they want to cop a plea like a little bitch.
They ain't about that.
They ain't about that life, so
we
they
go there
ain't
for
with
the
it.
fun. We go there to throw up. We go there to just have fun, basically. But these dudes really going there.
Nigga, I done had
serious.
I done had niggas on my DMs, on my literally DMs, niggas hitting me up talking
Crying.
about, yo, my
Crying,
bag.
man.
Yo, I'm sorry, yo, take my shit and here's another spot you can go to, take my shit out there, and we
Cop
leave it
it,
at that.
please.
Copping, please.
Screenshots don't lie.
What?
Anyhow, I got. with that
Vandal
being
out,
said,
Vandal out.
yeah, I got a question. You know, from people that don't know you, that do follow you on IG too. They want to know about your kicks for some reason. I guess they follow you and they always up on on your IG and they want to I got certain people asking me, yo, ask Vin about his his shoe game. Is he a kickhead? So are you a sneakerhead or like what is it? You just
Yo,
like,
it's funny you say that because I actually wasn't into kicks like that. I used to like sneakers, but I was never into them until about like 2.5 years ago. And after that, I bought one pair of sneakers. I fell in love with them, and I went ham after that. My closet looking like not like a Foot Locker right now, my nigga.
The sneakers you purchased, was they some J's or some out
Nah,
of this world?
like I ain't on the J wave. I got some J's, but I ain't on the J wave. But my thing is I like exclusives. If the shit is exclusive, it's in my closet.
Definitely.
Do you stand online for sneakers?
What
or
you
do
got?
pay people?
Nah, I got people that send them to my crib. I don't even gotta leave my house.
Got
I
them
make a
plugs.
phone call
Got them
and they come
plugs.
through. And once in a while, if I want to go out and look for something, I go to the store. I talk to the manager. Manager got it on hold. I ain't even gotta do all that line shit.
How do you feel about people who can stand online all day for a pair of kicks but can't do it for
They
a job?
dumb as fuck. Cause you're gonna tell me you're gonna fucking stand online for a pair of J's, but then your ass don't got a job, nigga.
No.
Or you can't go do something for your family, but you can stand online for 3 hours for a pair of J's, and then after that get robbed and look like an asshole because you've been standing for 3 hours.
It ain't worth it.
That shit ain't worth it, man. Y'all can keep that.
Stop making the rich richer. Support us.
Sometimes when I see those lines, I be wishing New York City was like back in the days. Like you see like 10 niggas on the line, like you know what they waiting for. You just come through with the grip, like let me get that, let me get that, let me get that. The new New York though, y'all niggas got all these cameras, niggas got camera phones, niggas is snitching. Y'all niggas is good now. Enjoy that.
But
Back
yo,
in the
I
days, it
know
was
I
nothing
know
like
Vin
that.
for a minute, and so you know we come from the '90s era, and you know the '90s era was like gladiator school in the grass.
You two niggas is big, no rainbow. Like y'all niggas wasn't running down the block flipping niggas for kicks and eight
Nah.
balls.
Well, Vin,
You know what's funny? Back
Vin-
in the day, Mr. 13 wasn't as big as he is now.
Nah, I was skinny man.
He was a little frail kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I was skinny, but
I was frail too. I was frail
too.
too, but I had no choice but to put my hands up because every time I went out, there was always a beef. There was always a problem.
Yeah.
So
Nah.
we always had to protect each other. You know what I mean?
What's the craziest thing that happened to Vin over Graph?
I've been shot, brother. I've been shot. I've been hit with bottles. I've been stabbed before. It ain't nothing new. Like once you get over that fear of being stabbed or shot, nigga, life is easy.
How many times did you get hit?
I got hit twice out of 3.
That's crazy. Well, how
And they
long
were
you laid up?
the you know, not to get too into it, but it was close range.
Yeah.
Any closer could have been my head.
That's crazy. And how long were you laid up in the hospital?
I wasn't laid up, nigga. I fucking went in and came back out that same night and kept drinking. Fuck, man. Nigga, I'm like 50 Cent. I eat those, man. I eat those.
Well, good, man. We're glad you're still here with us, brother.
No doubt. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I could have been somewhere else underground.
How did that experience change your life?
That shit it humbled me a little bit, but at the same time made me a little crazy because now I already know what it feels like and it don't scare me. You know what I mean? I know eventually I'm going down, even if it's through a bullet or just naturally. So you lose that fear of dying. So it made it worse for people around me because now I don't care. But at the same time, it's like, shit, I already know what it's like, so I gotta take a chill pill, you know what I mean? Slow it down a little bit.
Life has a funny way of humbling people. Vin, when you caught your first tag, does it still feel the same as now, like as when you catch a tag? Like the first time you catch one, like, oh shit, I caught a tag. Like niggas gonna see this. Like, do you still feel that same way now when you catch a tag?
Yeah, I actually do because, you know what I mean? Now I don't do it for the fame like I used to when I was young. I do it for fun. And I enjoy to see it because I know as old as I am in the game, it's still gonna live for a while, and it's more respected now. Like niggas look at it and they go, well, that's that dude, leave his shit alone, you know what I mean? And I like that. Because a lot of niggas not getting no respect right now.
That's a fact. I see a lot of names getting crossed out there, man.
You ever did a spot while you was drunk and you saw that shit while you was sober and you was like, oh shit, I did that?
Yeah. I actually did some shit on Kingsbridge on a water tower. Went to the top of the building, it was like 10 flights up, and then I jumped on a water tower. I was so drunk, I was leaning, holding on to the water tower, and I did the feeling. I don't even remember how I did it. The next day, I'm on Fordham Road looking up, and I see my shit. I said, how the fuck I got up there? That shit had me bugging for a while.
That's me every time I go bombing. I only go bombing when I'm drunk. I have a mentality. When I get drunk, I get a special superpower.
When you get, like, beer nuts?
I become invisible.
That's why your shit look. That's
Yeah.
why your shit be looking like Scribble Scrabble.
Yeah.
I feel you.
So you're saying when people get drunk, like they get beer nuts, like fuck it, I'm gonna pick this can up and waste it.
Yeah, that's what I do. I get
Don't
twisted
give a
and I
fuck.
go bombing.
Oh, so there's like, damn, it's like graffiti's bugged out. You got like motherfucking sober bombers, alcoholic bombers.
Oh hell
drunk
yeah!
bombers.
I like to go bombing when I drink. That shit is fun
I've
as
been
fuck.
an alcoholic bomber for some years now.
You lose that fear when you get to that spot. It could be 30 cops, and at the beginning you're like, "Well, I'm not going over there. Too many cops." You get fucked up. You be like, "I don't give a fuck about these niggas." You bomb right in front of the fucking cop.
I did that shit once, woke up and sent you bookings. Like, how the fuck did I get there? I never did that shit again.
So yo, you got arrested by Vandal Squad once?
Oh man, don't
Who
even.
was it, Tom and Jerry? Or
Yeah,
Hanna-Barbera?
man, don't even remind me of them two fucking assholes,
Well,
bro.
they ain't here no more. They
Yo,
got some new niggas.
yo, fucking Tom and Jerry caught me off of the West Side Highway. I was actually trying to start a video so I could get into one of these new fucking videos that were coming out at the time, and I actually had my boy XS's cousin watching and doing videos, and they rolled by on the West Side. They didn't see me, but they saw them with the camera. As I'm walking back, of course, you're like any other rider, you're bashing everything on the way back. And as soon as I get to the car, because I had my shit parked, them niggas, they rolled up on me. Done. They took me to the fucking precinct on 145th, had me there for one whole night. Took me down to what else did they took me? They took me to Brooklyn. Then they took me back to the 215 line to their precinct. Then they put me in the Tombs. I was locked up for 4 days straight, fucking with them niggas. Because they had pictures from way back that I did trains and all that.
Now they wrote a book. Did they mention you in there? Was there a picture of you?
Nah, there was a picture of all the shit they took out my crib. They ran in my crib. I had like God knows how many markers and black books. They took all my shit. I got fucking people that are actually, God rest in peace. They all gone, most of them. They were in those books, and them books is long gone, kid.
Did you take a break after getting caught? Or you just went right back at it?
Like, I was gone. I was right back at it, man. I was just making sure I wasn't getting bagged again.
Just got smarter.
That's it.
That shit
Vandal out.
The graffiti game is fucked up right now. The last time I actually had a run-in with them, like they told me like if you get more than 10 noise complaints or like if somebody's complaining about your name, then they'll come looking for you. But 9 times out of 10, that'd be a motherfucking snitching because they hate
Nigga,
you
that's
and
why I
they
love
got-
CT. We ain't got none of that, nigga. We got one precinct per town. Nigga, they got no fucking Vandal Squad. There's no such thing.
I'm telling you, y'all, you let me go out there for 2 days the most with the unit, and y'all niggas will have a few Vandal Squad units out there.
Dude,
we gotta get them back.
Yo,
out here.
Dad, I'm taking you to the stores. I'm
Stores, I
telling
don't even need to tour that. Like, I already know where those shits is at, but we not even gonna speak about that right now. 'Cause you never know who's looking at this shit. Vin.
Facts.
What's some words of advice that you would give to a kid who wanna pick up a spray can because he's seen some graffiti on the wall? Like, what would you tell him?
When it comes to a kid, let's see. I don't give a fuck. I'll tell a nigga, go ahead, paint. Just make sure that this shit don't look like fucking chicken scratch. And he color the motherfucker right. After that, you know what I mean? To each his own, because if I tell him yeah to do or not to do, he gonna do it anyway. If that's what he feels like doing, he's gonna do. But if it's somebody that will actually listen, I tell the nigga, yo, there's a lot of things that come behind this. If you ready for it, then, God bless. If not, nigga, let's go. We
So
rockin'.
would you take a young buck and put him under the wing and show him the ropes?
If he's willing to listen and do the shit correct, yeah, why not?
You got. I respect that you even said that because you got a lot of old cats or old heads as the young bucks call them like, yo, can you teach me this? And like the old heads be looking down like, nah, I can't do nothing.
Yo, that happened to me a couple
Complain about
times.
the
Just
game.
like you saying, that happened to me back in the day with a lot of the old artists. And as I got older and got into the game, then they wanted to give me respect and say, yo, come through. Whatever. I'm not like that. I'm a type of dude that I'm a humble person. I wanted niggas to teach me. They didn't teach me. Why not teach somebody else keep the fucking graph alive? No matter what the situation is like.
That's pretty much why y'all see a lot of toy shit on the walls now in this day and age. Because instead of like looking out and helping these niggas, like, yo, I'll get the fuck out of here. And y'all running around like, oh, this nigga did this or this nigga nipped me. So all you old cats out there and like, yo,
Listen.
want the game to look like how that shit looked
gotta
like
be
in the
there.
90s
Listen,
and the 80s.
Be there for the
I got-
youth.
Niggas gotta-
You gotta be
I
there
got a
for
quick
the
point
youth.
on that same situation. Look, when I moved to CT, I ain't know nothing. I ain't know nobody. I started meeting people off of IG. I met this one cat, young kid. This kid was 16 years old. I didn't even know. He sounded like a grown-ass man on the phone. I go to his crib. He introduced me to his mom, his dad, his dog, and his sister. 16 years old. But the nigga could burn like no other. I seen this kid, and he's nasty. He does shit under an hour, and he put these old cats and these new niggas into shame.
3 mode.
You know what I
Three
mean?
mode.
You know what I mean?
Nigga said he introduced him into the dog. Like, did the dog like bark? What up?
Yo, it was just crazy. It was just crazy because I would never expected it. And I thought when I met him, I was like, oh, this nigga is some little whack kid trying to get in the game. Yo, this kid is nasty.
Definitely.
And it's funny because he's learning from the old cats from up in Connecticut. So at the end of the day, if they can show love to this young cat and he can move up and do things better, why can't we do it here in New York or do it anywhere in the country? You know what I mean? So we don't have all this whack ass shit on walls or niggas going over each other and you can't understand what the fuck's going on.
Some of the game is full of ego.
Yeah, besides BMF and 2 and that team, who are some of the big homies that helped you like learn about graph?
Man, big homies, dude. You know what's funny? I had a dude named Bear that used to live in my building. He's my brother. I can't even say a friend of him. Shout out to Bear. You know what I mean? He actually showed me. He showed me how to piece because I ain't know nothing about piecing. So he showed me how to piece, and from there I picked it up a little bit. And of course along the way I learned from other cats. You know, like my boy Lobo. You know what I mean? KBC. Y'all shout outs to KBC.
Lobo gets busy. For the people who don't know.
Yeah, that's my older brother. You know what I mean? But
I met homie one time when fucking what's that shit that just fell? 5 points. I met him when that shit was called the Fun Factory. He's over there doing it.
That's back in the day.
Yeah, that's back in the day.
No, I'm a motherfucking throwback.
Yo, how I had him one time on the one line carrying the camera. He remember this shit once he hear this. He was carrying the camera for me, and I was bombing the bridge on the one line. And the nigga caught an asthma attack right on camera. And yo, we had to stop bombing just because of that.
Oh, that shit sound crazy. Yo, you ever seen some letters on the wall and you was like, yo, these shits is dope and I'm biting them?
Not really, because I was always my own type of person, but I always liked a couple of styles. You know what I mean? Back in the days you had, you know, Med, you know, with the star and all that. That was something different.
That was iconic right there when those drops.
You had Yes 2. I like Yes 2 shit because it was real simple, but it was clean.
Vandal.
Of course, whenever you mention Yes 2, you gotta mention Cess. Cess is always right next to Yes 2, wherever you went.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
Vandal.
And then after that, you had RD when RD was killing all the tags everywhere. You had a lot of different cats. Everybody had their own style. I just never liked to bite. I always like to innovate, make shit different.
A few of those people you just named, they was actually past guests up here on the motherfucking Vandal Hour. And if y'all don't believe me, then right now, y'all could go to YouTube and put DTF Radio or DTF Radio the Vandal Hour in the search engine. We see the icon and logo, click that.
Yeah, and I got just in case for the people, you know, that's watching right now and for the IG people, like basically what's something about Vin that, you know, that they don't know that, you know, you would like to share if so. Besides the graph, what you want?
Well, I'm gonna say like this. When it comes to graph, I'm a monster at what I do. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm the best or niggas can't fucking approach me nothing. I'm a humble dude, man. I'm a family guy just like everybody else. I love people. I love to conversate. I love to hear stories and all that. I'm just a normal nigga. At the end of the day, I breathe and I fucking bleed like everybody else. So you ain't never gotta be scared to meet a nigga or even approach a nigga just to ask a question. I ain't never gonna shy away from nothing. I ain't scared of nobody. So holla at me.
That's what's up.
If you wasn't a graffiti artist, would you be a rapper?
Hell no. I ain't got no kind of word game for rap. Tell you that right now. I can rhyme a couple words, but it ain't gonna sound good.
You got rappers like that in the game right now.
That's the reason why rap is whack right now for that dumbass shit.
The niggas got a hot beat and they just go with it.
Fuck that mumble bullshit too.
Outside of graph, what's your favorite thing to do?
Man, I actually love cars, man. I'm into cars and shopping. I love to shop. I shop all type of shit, man.
How many pairs of sunglasses do you have?
I got actually in my closet right now about 47 pairs.
I know this because I seen a picture of it.
Yeah, no lie.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, like, where did that come from? But I forgot, y'all niggas is close friends.
Somebody asked, what's your favorite car?
My favorite car right now is the Del Toro, on Lamborghini Del Toro. I love that car, man. That car is fucking sick.
Somebody named Professional Bricks said BMF in the house.
What happened?
Professional Bricks said BMF in the fucking house.
Oh, that's right there. That's I think he watching from Australia right there, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that's Mr. Muscle.
That's right there. Shout out
Mr.
to
Muscle,
homie
what's
right
poppin'?
there.
Facts on Wax, fuck with you. Thank you
good
for
looking,
tuning
good
in.
looking. Shout out BMF in the
Showing
building.
love all the way from fucking.
Bring back Cake TV. That shit canceled because I got a lady in my life that I like. If y'all niggas want to see some Cake TV, y'all niggas could go out there and record that shit. And if I think Shorty got a cake, I'll post it.
Yeah.
But as far as me running down the block talking about, hey, yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy Fetty Crocker. And right now, y'all niggas looking at Cake
That
TV.
shit is
Y'all ain't gonna
retired.
see it. It's a fucking fact. But I thank y'all for all that support. Without y'all, there's no me. And without me, there's no y'all. So,
Yeah,
thank you for
that's what's
fucking
up.
with
Thank you, Sharon, for showing that support from all the way out there, man. That's what's up, man.
We doing DJ self numbers up here at the Vandal Hour. We winning, you heard? DTF Radio. We the online blueprints of this internet shit. And any other motherfucking show try to copy our blueprint, we set it the trend and our wave, the splash is gonna get bigger, copycats. Damn.
Yes.
I was gonna ask Ben that question too, like what was his favorite car, but I thought that was like a typical question, like what's your favorite can? But fuck all that shit. You said you're a motherfucking sneakerhead and your collection has been crazy. What's your favorite pair of kicks that you own?
Man, right now I got one of my favorite pairs is the Pinnacle Jordan Air Ones. They're fucking all leather brown with the gold tabs on. I like them. They mad fucking comfortable, man. The inside got them diamond shapes inside, like the quilted. Them shits is comfortable as fuck, man.
My favorite pair of kicks I own is a motherfucking pair of Nike Prestos. Those shits feel like I'm walking on motherfucking clouds. But check this out. Do you got any last words or shout outs you'd like to give before we get out this bitch?
Yeah. I want to shout out my man Needs, my man Zerk. Of course, you got to shout out my man Yao out here.
Vandal Hour.
All my Bronx heads, you know what I mean? KBC, YP, SM, US. You know what I mean? I hope all y'all niggas up and listening. I love y'all to death. At the end of the day, I don't like leaving nobody out. Shout out to BTC crew, you know what I mean? We all roll together. KD, you know what I mean? We all out here, man. There's too many to keep counting, but shout out to the whole Bronx, my nigga. We out here. Ft.Vinone Bmf, you heard?
Word. I'm right here. I ain't gonna fry. I just want to give a shout out to my TDO family, always showing support. Joves, you already know. Artists, fucking Ava, Doc. Yo, I love y'all niggas, fucking. And all y'all people that support, you know, and the IG showing love, staying liking and asking. Yo, keep it up, man. I love y'all. Y'all keep me going and motivated.
Yo, sir, too, we out here, so we out here, man. Yo, wrong. Don't forget you, nigga. We out here.
With that, I say, yeah!
Vandal Hour.
13, you got any shout outs before I close this?
Yo, man, I just want to shout out everybody in the room, man. This was a dope show. This is it, man. Shout outs to Vin for being here.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yo, this was a dope show, man. I thank you for coming through. You don't indulge in the marijuana festivities, but after this show, for everybody who don't know, we like to smoke, so we will be smoking that.
Shout out to the dude who gave me that edible, man. That shit.
Yeah, shout out to anybody who shout out to anyone who passed on free edibles, free weed. We support the weed, man. Make sure you support your weed, man.
Yo, no wonder 13
Daily.
falling asleep.
I posted that pic. I'm just saying.
Yo, 13, that's why you falling asleep?
I'm about here like this, yo, ready to go.
13 lit.
I had the allergies today, man, so I had to take medication and all that, you know. The
Nigga, I'm about to give you the pillow on my trunk, man. You falling asleep. Wake up.
Hey, yo, it's poppin'. My name is motherfucking Facts on Wax, and I like to thank everybody for motherfucking tuning in. Shout out to 13. Shout out to my nigga Drake Kill Films. Shout out to DJ Swift on the ones and twos. Motherfucking out in the building. Shout out to my nigga Mathematics running that motherfucking IG Live right now. Shout out to my nigga Sosa. Shout out Darwin from Queens. And shout out to our motherfucking guest of the night, Ven1, for coming through and pulling up, chopping with the guards and making history.
Yeah.
And Strongbow unit.
Shout out to all the mothers
already
out
know.
there. Happy Mother's Day to all. And ladies, if you fucked a nigga last night and he ain't pull out, then happy Mother's Day to you too. I state facts and I will never lie to you. Be off this.
It's the Vandal Hour.